Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called September 2019 Tarot for Lotteries, Business, Casino, the stock market, the Forex, and so on. Anything to do with financial speculation. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Now, the first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with your first 15 days of September. And the area that I'm going to tackle will be your job area. Let's see what the card says. Well, the card says that you're going to have problems with your superiors or bosses or the people you work with. So don't be too dominating, don't be too pushy, and don't be argumentative, or you will create a lot of pressure on yourself where your job is concerned. And even if you are wishing to look for another job, you won't get a good one, or you won't, may not get an offer at all. So work hard wherever you can and just put your shoulder to the wheel, and you will be then noticed to be worthwhile keeping for the job. Now, regarding business, let's see what the card says. It's a card that says whatever attempts you make in this first 15 days of September, they are not going to have root. That means they are not going to last for long. So it's very superficial situation where the chances of you getting something, and even if you get something in the form of a new business, I would say that it's not worth it because it won't last very long. So concentrate on what you have in already, consolidate, which means strengthen what you have. That would be safer for you rather than being adventurous to look for new areas of business agencies or new partnerships, which will turn very troublesome and remain very temporary. Now we will talk about the stock market, the casino, the forex, anything to do with speculation, and how is your luck there. Well, again, this card says your luck is not very strong. And if you expose yourself to risk, you're going to lose money. So going to the casino, I don't think is worthwhile in the first 15 days of September. And if you still want to go for the socialness sometimes, well, don't spend too much money or waste it, because the chances of losing are much, much, much bigger than gaining anything. And also, I will put this card to any form of financial speculation like the stock market or forex. The luck is not with you. So, in anything to do with financial speculation, lie low in the first 15 days, not going too well. Now, we will go to the last 15 days for you coming from Pisces, and let's see what's happening. Okay, I'm going to tackle your job area first. It says finding a new job is very possible, but improving where you are is very difficult. That's how the card says. So if you have a chance to apply for any kind of application for new jobs, go right ahead and do it. And if you want to keep your ongoing job, tell yourself you have to be very careful how you behave. Do not show your temper, definitely. Do not bring past problems up or complain. That would make things worse. Now we will talk about business for the last 15 days if you are in business, and let's see what happens. In a way, this is a good card. It says whatever little problems you have in the last 15 days, they're not going to break you down. This is a card of infinity which allows you to go on and on. But to improve this card, think of adding new business lines. Talk to people who may be new possible business partnerships. Something new from this card is very exciting. Whatever you're carrying on doing is stable enough, not expanding too much like you do. So the excitement is from something very new in business. Go and research who you can talk to about new business angles or new business techniques or new business agency forms. Even a new business partnership would be doing well for you. And now we will go to the stock market and Forex to see your last 15 days, how they are. Oh boy, the energy levels are very, very good. So the chances of you showing success at the casino or in the stock market or Forex are all there. The only thing I worry about this is an overexcitement of this card, showing that you will throw caution to the wind and go all out. Don't do that. Based on this card, I would say that you can be up to 60% lucky only. So at the casino or in business, tell yourself, proceed with 60% progress and don't go beyond that, or you will start to lose all over again. Now we will talk about your lucky dates, DATES. And let me shuffle these cards. And there will be some lucky dates for you coming from Pisces. And this is a very good card. And from this card, I'm going to say that the 7th, the 16th, and the 25th are going to be very lucky dates for you. Use them to talk about your job enhancement with your bosses or looking for a new job. Talk about business commitment and business contacts and the chance to go ahead choosing a new line of business on this 7th, 16th, and 25th from this card. And so do all that, and you will see that the 7th, 16th, and 25th become very powerful lucky dates for you, days and nights. Go to the casinos if you want on these days or nights. Look at the stock market and the forex as well. Now about your lucky colors, and let's see what the card says about your lucky colors. There's a card of many colors here, but the one that I'm really interested in is a hidden color from here. Very little of it underwater. And it's a color of turquoise that's catching my eye. So I would say wear plenty of turquoise color on your body, especially waist upwards, or contact turquoise in some way or another to get that wonderful excitement, whether in the casino, the stock market, the forex, or whether to help you in areas of job or business. Each color belongs to different planets. So this card is definitely to your favor. So wear plenty of turquoise undergarments, top garments, waist upwards. Now about direction energy for you coming from Pisces. And looking at this card, I would say try to face east to find the inspiration that you want, that special good luck inspiration energy. Face east a lot in the month of September, whether to help you in job, business, whether to help you in the casino, or to strike the thing that you want in your stock market areas. So the direction east holds plenty of promise, gives you all that mental, physical charm as well. Now about PM or AM, which would be better for you coming from Pisces. Well, this is a card that promotes more daylight. So I would say that from 12 noon up to 12 midnight is when you will be luckier and luckier in whatever you plan to do, whether in job, in business, whether the casino, the stock market. So from 12 noon to 12 midnight is when your energies are very lucky. So go ahead and do that. Now about your lottery numbers. Well, I have done some homework for you. And using Kabbalistic astrology, I've divided the 9 planets into 2 groups. The first group of 5 planets, the second group of 4 planets. From the first group of 5 planets, I've tracked their movement for the month of September. And I've got these sets of numbers. The number 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, 60, and 69. Then I've gone to the second group of numbers of planets. From there, I've got these numbers. The number 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, 55, and 64. And the third set of numbers, I'm going to use my Kabbalistic cards to see what they might be for you. Let's see what the card says. Well, it's the card that promotes number 5, the 5 series. So from this card, I will say that the numbers I'm excited about for you are the number 5, 14, 23, 32, 41, 50, or 59, or even 68 if you need numbers that high. So you've got 3 sets of numbers. Now what do you do? Well, if you have been to see me for a 90-minute session, you would have paid me USD $50 for that. And based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, I would have given you a lot of information from the universe, your lucky colors, your lucky days, your lucky directions, a lot of information. And would have given you your personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth and time of birth and also your palms. I would have looked at your palms to see if you have that hidden luck that we call it, the luck of the lotteries, or even to inherit things. And with all that, I would have also taught you how to get into the supernatural side of you. There is a supernatural energy in you. And that supernatural energy, some call it the soul, some call it the force of energy that's in us. Whatever it is our guide, is to help us and to reach to the supernatural level of being better than the rest. Now, if you haven't been to see me, then get hold of some white paper. Because if you've been to see me, I'll ask you to go and buy on your lucky days certain colored paper. Meantime, you just buy white paper, get a scissors and cut out 2-inch by 2-inch strips. And on each of these 2-inch by 2-inch strip, I'm going to ask you to write the numbers. One number on one 2-inch by 2-inch strip. And then you fold up the 2-inch by 2-inch strip so you can't see the number, put it on your table. And go through all the numbers one by one on each 2-inch by 2-inch strip of paper. So time being, just use white color. Then I would have told you to wait for your lucky days, because on those lucky days, you're going to do the luckiest things ever. And if you don't know that, just whatever days are convenient, go ahead and do that. And then I would have told you that you have to face your best directions, any of your best direction, so that you'll face any of your best planets when you're going to choose your numbers. And if you don't know that, just whatever is convenient, face it. So there's a lot of information that I will have to give you to get things right. And even to go and buy it after you have chosen your numbers, you have to go and buy it on your lucky days, wear your best colors face upwards, waist upwards. And if you're buying it online, you have to face your lucky directions as well. So in the meantime, just do as you like and buy those numbers. So you see, when you do see me for the 90-minute session, it's not only for lotteries, it's got to do with the romance, the marriage, family side of your life. It's got to do with a lot to do with your job and business and finances and your health. I will go into detail. Calendar year by calendar year, age by age, I will tackle your next 7, 8, or 9 years and give you a lot of information to make yourself very special and be better than the rest. And so I've given you my email address. I'll give it to you again. It's AndyHoro9, AndyHoro 9, the number 9, AndyHoro9 @gmail.com. Send me that email and I will come back to you and let's have this 90-minute session on, so that you'll know your next 7, 8, or 9 years in all areas of your life and be very special about it. With all that energies, I'll give you your lucky colors, lucky days, lucky directions, a lot of other information, and most of all, your personal lucky lottery numbers, which will be relevant for you throughout your life. Right now, every month, you will have to cut more paper and you'll write down these numbers, because this is a generic for everybody born in Pisces. So you will get all that from me in a personal level. And you can ask me all the questions you want during this 90-minute session. So I wait for your response and I look forward to being able to help you in every area of your life during this 90-minute session. Best of luck for the month of September, and go try your luck where lotteries are concerned. Thank you and goodbye.